Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel once again. This is your friend Abhishek, but not a financial advisor, and here I am once again for you guys with another Cassava Sciences stock update video. So first of all guys, I would like to thank all of you guys who have been supporting me with the new videos which I'm coming up with Cassava Sciences stock updates, and I see that many people want these updates, and therefore I am here to give you guys such updates again and again. And just to clarify guys, I'm not here to pump up this stock. Please don't misunderstand me. I'm not here to pump up this stock. If you think that I'm here pumping up one particular stock, then you can leave the channel. You don't have to subscribe, you don't have to like the video. It's for those who are invested into Cassava Sciences and really want these regular updates, and I'm really happy to see the response you guys are giving me. I'm a small channel, I don't expect so many likes and so many subscribers, but I see the comments and I see the likes, and I'm keeping up my promise. So on my very first video, which you guys can see on the icon above, which is just the Cassava Sciences stock update video, I asked for 20 likes and you guys gave me 100 likes, which I didn't expect. For my channel, 100 likes is a really big thing. And for my second video, you guys again gave me more than 50 likes, which I asked for, and therefore I am keeping up my promise and I have come up with this video with the CMS results analysis. So in this video we will discuss Cassava Sciences stock update regarding the CMS results analysis and my personal opinion on the CMS results. I'm really sorry that I'm blabbering so much, but I'm so happy from the response I'm getting for my Cassava Sciences update videos, and I respect you guys and I also respect your time. So that's why I don't want to waste your time. So with that being said, let's jump right into the content. Okay guys, so the CMS results are amazing, are really amazing. So here's the presentation. So this is just a Cassava Sciences stock update presentation, another presentation which I made for you guys to just visualize what are the results, and to make it easier to understand. And I will try to keep this video as short as possible with only the valid and important points, which is more important to analyze and see. So this is the presentation for the CMS results analysis and my personal opinion on the CMS results. So just to summarize what actually happened, so that if someone wants to just skip the video, they can just read the summary and then leave, and so that in that case you don't want to linger over the whole video. But I would recommend you guys to watch the whole video anyways. So summary is Simuflem slowed down the cognitive decline by 38% versus placebo over 6 months in patients with mild to moderate Alzheimer's disease. And I'm telling you guys, this 38% is actually 200% if we just consider the mild patients, okay? So the moderate patients actually made the result a bit bad, but Cassava Sciences did the right thing to include the moderate patients as well. It's a good thing, guys. It's a good thing to be transparent as hell. Cassava Sciences is being fully transparent, and they are showing that, okay, maybe our drug is not that efficient for the moderate Alzheimer's patients, and this is not a bad thing. I don't know why different articles, different people are actually trying to trash the company with these results. And it is actually sad, guys. I might blabber a bit, but it is actually really sad that people are trying to actually keep this drug away from the patients who actually require treatment just for the sake of making and minting money. And this is not really ethical. But anyways, it's a long debate which I don't want to get into. So the second point is drug effects favored mild Alzheimer's disease. This we already know. In mild Alzheimer's, Simuflem improved cognition scores over 6 months. And in mild Alzheimer's, Simuflem stabilized the cognition scores over 18 months. And again, guys, this is a huge plus point. In a progressive declining disease where the condition is progressively declining every week, every month, Simuflem is not only stabilizing the condition, but actually improving it. And this is what us investors should be really proud of. This has never been achieved, okay? So this is amazing. And when we talk about moderate Alzheimer's disease, it has been a bit clear, and Remy Barbier himself has mentioned that there might not be one magical pill, one magical treatment for Alzheimer's. There might be many other drugs which might affect the moderate disease as well, but we might need, or we may need, more than one drug, more than one treatment to treat Alzheimer's disease completely. Remy Barbier has said himself. Then why everybody's making a fuss regarding the CMS results that they are not efficient enough for the moderate category? Okay, so this doesn't make sense. Simuflem has proven itself for at least the mild category, and like I have said this in my previous videos as well, that 60 to 70% of the patients fall into the mild category who are suffering from Alzheimer's disease. So we have a treatment for at least the mild category, and that's enough for Cassava Sciences to come into the market and give us 20x, 50x, 60x gains. So the last point, which is the most important point, is oral Simuflem continues to be safe and well tolerated. First of all, it's safe as hell. So Leqembi, which was approved from Biogen last Friday by the FDA, is not as safe as Cassava, first of all, and it's still approved. And it had only a difference of 8% from the placebo arm, which I'll get onto. But anyways, so the first point, which is safety, Cassava Sciences is safe and it has been tested over 18 months. And second point, it's an oral pill, guys. Patients can take it at home. This summary says everything for itself. So now let's dive into the detailed analysis. Okay, so Simuflem treatment for 6 months slowed cognitive decline by 38% compared to the placebo arm in mild to moderate Alzheimer's disease. MMSE score improved from 16 to 26. The placebo arm declined 1.5 points on ADAS cognitive scale, and this arm declined at all measured time points. The Simuflem arm declined 0.9 points on ADAS cog, a 38% difference in favor of a drug at 6-month data. So here's the table. We can see full analysis set. 6-month change in the ADAS cog. Simuflem with 100 milligram of dose and 78 patients, 0.9 point decline, and placebo arm, which was 77 patients, 1.5 point decline. Numerical difference is 0.6 in minus, and therefore a percentage difference of 38% in favor of the drug. Again, guys, this is just 38%, including the mild and moderate together. That's why it's only 38%, but I will get on to just if we consider mild patients. So James Kupik on this results said this: monoclonal antibody drugs have slowed cognitive decline by 35% or less in early Alzheimer's patients in large phase 3 trials over 18 months. In this context, we believe results of our 6-month study are encouraging despite vast differences in patient selection and design and results of our randomized withdrawal study compared to phase 3 trials. And this is one of the biggest things as well. Leqembi did not do a randomized study. They did not have a wide variety of patients. They literally cherry-picked the patients. And therefore, I have no idea why FDA is taking its time to really appreciate this data, or at least give Cassava Sciences a BTD. And this is what actually makes me sad, because these results are unbeatable. These results are the gold standard. And in my opinion, future Alzheimer's drugs would have to at least compete with these results, because this is gonna be the baseline. So moving on, now this is again a really good point. Simuflem for 18 months stabilized cognition in mild Alzheimer's disease. And this is what I'm talking about. Now coming on to the mild category alone, separating the moderate category. And for those who are a bit, let's say, skeptic about what is going to happen in phase 3 and can we divide the mild and moderate Alzheimer's disease results in the phase 3 trials? Yes, we can. And this is what is going to happen, because this is how they will differentiate. The Sava Sciences have made a really good transparency by including the moderate patients as well. So in phase 3, don't worry, even if the average mean value of together results are a bit less, let's say, which will be, because as we can see from the randomized control trials as well and the 6-month CMS data, so it will be a bit worse. But when they will separate it, it will be a clear winner for at least the mild category treatment drug. Okay. So after taking open label Simuflem from 12 months, 76 patients with the mild Alzheimer's disease enrolled in the CMS and were randomized to receive either Simuflem or placebo for 6 months. Now mild patients to randomize Simuflem in CMS showed no material decline in the ADAS scores over 18 months as a group. And this is huge, guys. Not 6 months, not 12 months, 18 months. 18 months is a big time. Even if somebody thought that it's a placebo effect cannot linger for 18 months. the drug is working. Nobody can point out that the drug is not working. First, they said that drug is not working. Now people are saying the drug is not working for the moderate patients, which we already knew. Yeah. So, you see how people are trying to manipulate the market. First, they said the drug is not working at all. Now they're saying, okay, the drug is working for the mild, but what about the moderate patients? Well, we never said that the drug is working for the moderate patients. Indicating stable cognition, mild patients randomized to placebo in the CMS and therefore withdrawn from Simuflem treatment for 6 months declined by 0.8 points in the ADAS-Cog as a group. Now look at this table. Pause the video, look at the table. Mild patients, 6-month change in ADAS-Cog. Simuflem, who took Simuflem 100 milligram dose, 0.6 point improvement. Placebo, 0.6 point decline. Not stable, decline. Numerical difference of minus 1.1 and therefore a percent difference of 205%. And this is what I mentioned earlier. When you remove the moderate patients from the data set and you only have the mild patients, can you see the improvement of the drug? Can you see the effect of the drug? The improvement percent is 205%. The difference is 205% with respect to 38%, which we saw when the data is together. And this is the power of this drug. And this is the actual result which everybody should look at. Not the Motley Fool article which I read on Thursday, I guess, or Wednesday. The drug is performing less than efficient or whatever. I don't know these headlines. And then what? They didn't give any further details why they are saying that. So in my opinion, I actually follow Motley Fool for other stocks as well. It's not that bad, but in this case, now I have lost my trust on Motley Fool as well because I was following Motley Fool for other stocks, but now I think they can easily manipulate the market. So they are just being paid by the short sellers. So I don't know, big firms. So I really lost my trust on Motley Fool as well. At least if you say something bad about the company, then give us the reason why you are saying. They are writing about the companies, they should definitely give us a reasoning. Why you think why you think the company is not undervalued, why you think the company is overvalued, what is the reason behind. Just saying a blunt statement, the results were so doesn't mean anything. Okay, so give us a reason why. So anyways, so please don't fall into the trap of these articles. Now I think they are just being paid by the short sellers to, just release such articles and yeah, whatever. So CMS patients with mild Alzheimer's, MMSE 21 to 26 on placebo declined 0.6 points on ADAS cognitive over 6 months, as we saw from the chart. CMS patients with the mild Alzheimer's on Simuflem improved 0.6 points over 6 months as a group, a 205% difference in favor of drug, and this is amazing. So guys, these are the CMS results, and here is my opinion regarding Cassava Sciences stock update with respect to the CMS results. So in my opinion, these results are one of the best results in the history of Alzheimer's disease. And again, we don't have to think that Cassava Sciences should be the only drug in the market to treat Alzheimer's disease. There could be more drugs which could work for Alzheimer's disease, and there is a huge market for more than one drug. But in this case, in our case, Cassava Sciences seems to be the only drug until now which is actually treating the Alzheimer's disease in the mild category. And like I said before in my previous videos, the mild category is enough to target. It is the most amount of patients in this category, up to 60-70% of the total Alzheimer's disease patients who are suffering from Alzheimer's disease, 60-70% of the patients fall into the mild category, and therefore we have enough market share to acquire and conquer. And now coming on to the approved drug, which is, let's say, Leqembi, which was approved last week by FDA from Biogen, has only an 8% difference. Yeah, average 8% mean difference from the placebo arm. We have a difference of 38% when we are also taking moderate patients into the picture. And on the other hand, Leqembi proves to be not as safe as Cassava Sciences. Apart from that, Leqembi seems to lower down the amyloid, but does that mean that it is actually treating Alzheimer's? We don't know yet. So 38% versus 8%, and if we take purely the mild category, 205% versus 8%, efficacy is quite clear. Dangerous, not dangerous, quite clear. Yeah, so we have a complete transparent differentiation between the two drugs, one approved and one not approved yet. Now, coming on to the phase 3 results, so there will be a complete MMSE score description, so we can actually differentiate between the moderate and the mild Alzheimer's disease patients. So even if the mean average value will be less, so there will be a definite description of the results, the total results, which includes the mild and the moderate patients and then the mild patients alone. So the MMSE score will be a differentiator. So there will be this differentiator, those who are thinking how the phase 3 trials will come into play. So that's it, guys. These are the CMS results, and this is my personal opinion on the Cassava Sciences CMS results. And I hope you guys liked this video. If you did like, then please give this video a thumbs up. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel. My target is to reach at least 7,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Please make my dream come true so that I'm more and more motivated to bring up these stock updates for you guys, and I will keep you guys updated with my Cassava Sciences stock update videos. And yeah, so don't get disheartened with the stock price. It's just pure short manipulation. See the results. You should be more than happy to see the results and follow the company. Like value investors don't see the stock price, they just see the value of the company. What are the fundamentals? So here the fundamentals are the results, not the cash flow, not the balance sheet, not the income statement. Here the fundamentals are the results on the background, what this pharmaceutical company is doing for the world, for the Alzheimer's patients. So that's it, guys. I will see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe, stay happy, and ciao.